Hello everybody, this is Jake, your resident content cowboy here, Yeehaw, and I wanted to bring you a build with a CRITstle. That is right, a Crustal running a scope lens, also running a fluffy tail. I'm going to be playing the top lane in this match, and I hope you find this interesting. I will say there is a huge moment later in the match that I really want to talk to you about, so if you can hang on for that, it would be great. I think it's very, what's the right word for it? I think there's a lot to learn. It's very instructive, or I'm going to give you some instructions. Boy, learn all the words, Jake. Let me get into the match. So the big reason that you might play a crit item on Crustal is because Crustal's abilities can crit. Stealth Rock can crit as well as X Scissor. And Stealth Rock right now I think is definitely the way to go with Crustal. You play as an objective stealing, wild Pokemon destroying monster that can run around the map and score like crazy. I really love Crustal right now. It's one of my favorite Pokemon to play solo. This is a solo ranked Master Q. Solo ranked... You get it. It's a ranked game. It's master rank. Most of the people in there were masters, so it's a pretty fun game. I'm fighting with Cram and Eldegoss down here, and my whole job right now is just trying to steal as many of these wild Pokemon as I can. And it's kind of tough to steal from a Cram, but Rock Slide is actually great at stealing, and now this is just a really nice moment with me and Lucario there. Has to pop the eject button to get out, but Lucario decides to use it right back. So we're able to take that knockout and score early. I'm scoring all the time with Crustal, just bullying a little bit here. And then I decide that I would really like to try to take this Apom before the 850, but then these bees are up and I don't want to leave these bees. So I head back over here really quick, try to take as many Vespiquen Comb bees as I can. Running back down. Right now, I'm just getting in their face a little bit, and then I remember that I'm not running a focus band, and I retreat. I remember I pulled my focus band for the crit item. I'm pretty sure, because I have my shield still with Buddy Barrier. So all I'm doing is farming, getting experience, taking out wild Pokemon, and trying to steal as many from them as I can. I saw Cram was going to be over here, so I just wanted to push him around so Lucario could do what Lucario does and then score right in his face. That's Score Shield. Score Shield is the best. I love it. Right here, I think... Oh, yeah, I pop a Fluffy Tail on that. A little late. I could have popped that a little earlier, but just helps me secure that, and then obviously I can... Ooh, get another Cram, me and Lucario. Lucario's a monster. Crustal's a monster. This is a monstrous lane, and we're just mean. Right now I'm just running in the back so I can make sure that they don't get that berry. You know, just a lot of mean behavior. And here's my Stealth Rock. Stealth Rock is up now. So Stealth Rock is how you secure objectives with Crustal. You secure wild Pokemon and objectives so well with Stealth Rock. I'm just grabbing this Aeos energy here that's on the ground. I see Cram right there. Just avoid it. It's not like they can do really anything to me. I'm just going to score in their face again. Putting more points in the goal, and now we've got the 720 Bs here. I get my rocks down for them, and you're able to take a ton of experience. I've used my Fluffy Tail on this last one here. And now we can score again. I honestly don't remember this match. I remember the end of it. I don't know if we end up breaking this goal before, you know, we rotate or not. I know it's time for me to rotate. And the nice thing about Crustal as well, you can rotate really close to the 7-minute mark and kind of be there right away with Shell Smash. I think Shell Smash is a must because of how much you get to do. Look at that. Look at that Stealth Rock. Oh, look at that Stealth Rock. And you get to spam it, throw it right where they're hiding all the time. I love Crustal so much, especially solo. Especially solo. Because you get to take objectives. Even when your team's not there, a Unite move with Crustal and a Stealth Rock, you can steal an objective. You really can. Right here, my cooldowns are up, so I just run around, score, and then I can use my abilities again right away. Try to help with this Greninja here. And it's about time to start trying to take this... ooh, look at that. The Cram walked into it and had to eject button around. I think they get me. Did they get me? It looked like they were about to get me, but Crustal's also so beefy. I'm level 8, so I'm really close to having my Unite, and then I see that they're all on top of Dread right now, but they're actually not fighting it. I thought all their icons were there fighting Dread. Nope, not yet. Eldegoss way out of position here. We take advantage of that. I always, during this fight here, I will take the wild Pokemon as best I can. That way I can level and have my Unite move. I have 32, so we almost destroy this goal with my score, and then we do with that Lucario score. Now down here, put on the Stealth Rock, put your Fluffy Tail on, auto attack. Boom. Gone. Stealth Rock, Fluffy Tail, auto attack. Boom, boom, boom. And you're just stacking damage on top of any wild Pokemon. It's crazy the amount of damage you stack. And that's also how you steal. You steal with that as well. You steal with that and your Unite move, because your Unite move does damage to anyone around you. So you stand on the objective, you use your Stealth Rock, you use your Shell Smash, you use your Fluffy Tail, and then it's just good night. It's lights out for anyone hanging out there, any wild Pokemon. Tons of damage, super fast. What's Greninja doing here? What are you up to, buddy? Trying to score? I mean, it might work. Oh yeah, you got some health. What a weird play. I don't know what he's doing. Do we get him? Oh, there he is. He might get away. I mean, it's pretty impressive if he does. Oh no, our Greninja gets him. Nice try. I mean, that was some juking. That was some good juking. So I don't need to push this Rotom in here. What I can do in a moment like this, when they're focused on that Rotom, I can run down and score on their bottom goal. The only one they have there is Eldegoss right now. But then I realize, actually, I want to take this really bad. I want to take their buffs. I really want to take their buffs, and I can probably still score. Let's see if I do. No. Oh, I do. Yep. That's that score shield. They're attacking me right in my face. They can't do anything. I have so much health as Crustal. It's just brutal. Just a brutal amount of health. And now I'm just running to this little Corphish here, trying to get some experience. We've got Dread coming up in 20 seconds. Right now I'm just looking at the map, seeing where I can get my experience from. I don't want to take those buffs because I'd like to leave them for our Greninja jungler as soon as he gets back, but I don't know if he's actually going to end up taking them. I saw they were walking down that alley there, so I'm just harassing him, just throwing my rocks. The cooldown is really short, so you can do it a lot. And now here we are at Dread. So rocks. I'm waiting right now. I see the enemies coming, and I'm thinking, oh, I might want to wait a half second. But then I see that they're not going to make it in time. I end up using my Unite move. I see that we're close to the time where if I don't use it now, I won't get to use it until Zap. So if I use it right now and I take out some wild Pokemon and score, I will have my Unite for Zapdos. That was my plan there. And you can see a score shield just survived. What's his name? Zeraora's Unite there. Pretty impressive, really. So I'm farming wild Pokemon not only to get more Eos energy so I can score, but also, again, because it will charge my Unite move. And we're nearing the end of the game here, and there's a play I wanted to talk to you about. So we're kind of running over them right now. And this is a stereotypical thing that happens when you're running over an enemy team, and it's something to really watch out for. Taking that Greninja right there. I got my Unite up to 75%. Basically, every wild Pokemon, you can see it charges your Unite gauge a little faster. Every score charges your Unite gauge a little faster. So I'm just trying to make sure that my Unite move's ready to go to help with Zap. It's really important at Zapdos. Right now, we're at 207, and I've got 95%, so I'll have it for Zap. Ooh, almost got it here. So we can see here, I'm pushing this Rotom in. Here's my thought. If we can get a score here, that forces their hand at Zap, and then they're still really behind. I screen check Zap right there. I'm just going to take this wild Pokemon real quick and then make my way in. And my health is actually lower than I think here. And now Greninja is diving on me. I'm using my Unite move to deal with this Greninja and Rotom situation instead of deal with the situation later at Zap. We do get Rotom in there, which is super positive, and we get a big goal, but I used my Unite in a really inopportune time. It was opportune for that encounter, but I would much rather have it up for Zap. And now here's the big moment for me. I am getting greedy. I want this buff, and I'm just getting chunked down by Cram, and then Greninja lands right next to me. He sees me, Eldegoss sees me, everybody sees me. 1 minute left in the game. Boom. I have almost a 40-second KO timer. Huge mistake. I made a huge mistake doing that. I was playing too wild. I was playing too aggressive. We were, crushing the match here, but now we don't have our Crustal for that fight, which means they're outmanned, and it means they could lose this Zap here. And that's my fault. It's my fault because I was playing too aggressively. I was kind of showboating a little bit, you know. I'm just like, I'll take your whole jungle. I like it because it's a denial of their experience, of their buffs. But man, that was just a razor's edge moment of things tipping a little bit in that team fight the other way, and all of a sudden I cost my team Zapdos. So just something to notice there was, you know, not a very high game sense, high IQ play from me. I possibly let my team lose the game in that moment. Now, of course, we didn't lose the game. We happened to be doing very, very well, but we only had 400 points. So if they get a team wipe and take us all out, they can get 500 points on us really quick. I hope you enjoyed that video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. That's that CRITstle. It's an amazing build. I think it's so good. You will climb ranked with this build, absolutely. So thank you all. I love you. Let me know what you think in the comments. Goodbye. Mwah.